Shareholders, the Off-Field Drama Podcast is proudly brought to you by Forex, and I've got it on my shirt here somewhere on the sleeve, sponsoring this number. Do they sponsor the Brisbane Roar, Berto?
Surely not.
Nah, I don't think they do.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine
but
so.
You got some socks there too.
Yeah, fresh new Forex socks. And let me tell you, I'm wearing these shitty socks right now that'll go in the bin.
Until you got those Forex ones
and
on.
those Forex ones, I'll be ready to rock and roll for work tomorrow. I'll come in with a spring in my step because when you got a bit of Forex up and in you, you tend to be feeling good.
You know what I love about Forex is we got our Chrissy party tomorrow at the Caxton, and they're always the best supplier. You know how we do that massive raffle?
Big time.
They give as much as they get. You know,
Correct.
They speechless. Drink Forex. I haven't had any yet. Don't worry.
The Forex.
Where's the Queensland spirit now?
Shareholders, welcome to the Off-Field Drama Podcast. I'm Sauce.
I'm Berkey.
Just had to wet my whistle then. We're one-take guys, as we like to say.
Yeah, one take wonders.
What is it today? It's Monday. It's a lovely blue sky
Monday
out there.
the 20th?
The 20th at 4:45.
Summer of cricket's officially kicked off yesterday.
So, how does daylight savings work? I've just thought of it because it seems pretty bright.
You add an extra hour.
Do we get more daylight or not? Sydney does.
Nah, Sydney does.
Do we want daylight savings?
Shit, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And a state of this nature and magnitude deserves what we want.
Magnitude.
But there's a bit of aura to daylight savings.
Yeah.
Like
I
if-
remember we used to have it.
I don't think we did. Also, quickly, straight off the bat, this is so random, but you know when we were talking about Queensland's never had a Prime Minister?
Yeah.
We're a bunch of peanuts.
Who was our
Kevin
PM?
07.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Forgetful. A forgetful guy.
Yeah.
One of the great peanuts to represent this great country.
Good pick up there.
But yeah, shareholder told me
Yeah,
that.
if we're gonna go into this, or actually just before we do daylight savings, before we just back to that. Good thing about daylight savings, I realised that when I'm overseas, this shareholders is sadly my last podcast. Not ever. You just got to put up with these two half-wits for the next 2-3 weeks, see if they can sort it out. I'll be called.
Yeah,
I'll be phoned in. I'll be following the rugby league boys, the Kangaroos around when they do the Ashes. It'll be 11:30 p.m. here when the games are on. So that's
12:30.
No, 12:30 Sydney time.
Australian daylight savings.
Yeah, 11:30 here.
AEDT.
No, we're AEST.
Yeah.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. It was
Yeah.
AEDT.
That's the only benefit of daylight savings, not having it, I guess.
True.
You get footy in prime time, 11:30 p.m.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about
As
that. I mean,
opposed to
alarms will
12:30
be
AM.
set.
If you're up at 11:30, you're up at 12:30.
I mean, I've got a feeling most will be. It's a Saturday night.
Yeah.
When was the last time you were in bed at 11:30 on a Saturday night?
Yeah, so what happened on it was Friday night, wasn't it?
Well, I want to kick off by saying, no, as much as I hate the Raw,
Shout out to Chattahoochees.
you can't help but think that there isn't a man who celebrates the Raw harder than I do.
Yeah, well,
Because I was up and about here on Friday night at the Caxton.
I've never seen you, really get around the pub on a Broncos day. Or a...
Give me a spell.
No, hold on. You don't come here as much as you'd think. Like, a shareholder would assume you'd be here. Repping the pub on a Reds game, Broncos game. But you were here on a fucking Brisbane Roar game.
Yeah, well, I was here to celebrate. I wasn't here for the Raw.
You didn't even know the game was on,
No,
did
I
you?
had no idea.
Yeah.
I was. You know what's funny? I was at the paddo, and on the big screen at the paddo, you would think, like, for a Reds Broncos game, that they would have the game on.
The Raw, yeah.
They had Sky 1 up, and it wasn't even races. It was dish lickers and trotters. That's how much they gave a fuck about
Well,
the
it's
Raw.
on Paramount. So I don't know if
is
they'd have
that why-
Paramount.
is that
I mean, it's not
why?
much to subscribe to
Yeah.
Paramount.
But is that why?
You got to have a commercial agreement, but it's not a lot. I mean, Paramount, you get some good movies.
You're not getting a subscription for Paramount to watch the A-League.
There's a few more things on it, I think.
Well, there's about to be the UFC.
On Paramount? Or is that Netty?
Paramount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South Park's also on Netty. I mean, South Park's on Paramount.
I saw a shareholder living in the UK post a story of him watching the Raw game, and I thought,
That's
you
insane.
must be one of the most bored motherfuckers in the UK if you're tuning into that shit.
A shareholder did mention to me that what did you say on the pod? You literally clipped up. If they win a single game, you have to get Julia Robinson's sleeve.
I think what I was trying to say was if they win the premiership, because like
I think you should put the shirt on.
it's one of the
Put it on. Put it on. It'll fit you. It doesn't fit me.
It'll stink like ass. After
Yeah, it'll
last week.
stink like your
I
ass.
might give myself fucking pink eye after wiping me fucking ass with it.
Well, after this weekend, you probably would.
You were that excited you couldn't keep your pants on Friday night.
Oh, there you cockheads. Oh, there you go, fuckheads. Go.
Yeah.
There you go. So are they on top
Hey.
of what was the score of the mighty Raw?
1-0 via a penalty. Jai O'Shea.
Is that so?
Jay
Well,
O'Shea.
there you go. This is I was going to say it's as good as getting a Julia Robinson sleeve, but it's just not.
It's not. You'd rather get a sleeve.
That'd be wild if in 20 years my kids asked me why I got a fucking sleeve, and it was because I had a bet that all I had to do was Raw had to win one game.
You had a bet with yourself.
And now I've got a full sleeve with fucking Coffee Club on it. But good luck to the Raw. So, top of the table?
No, I think it's the first game of the year. A few other teams won, but on goal difference, they're not. I think they're like second. Adelaide's first.
Right. And what was it? Like, how many did they get there?
I don't know.
6,000, I think I
Was
saw.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say, well done. Well done, Pete.
6,000.
I did see that somewhere. I'll confirm it.
I couldn't even sell out Downey Park. But go the Raw, but let's get back to the summer of cricket because that's what it's all about, baby. At the Optus Stadium, one dayer against the Indians, nothing better than when you see Kohli walk off the wicket with a duck, which was fantastic. We ended up cleaning him up. Rain.
Convincingly.
26
overs it was, wasn't it?
20, yeah, reduced to 26.
Duckworth Lewis, man.
Duckworth Lewis, one of the great.
It's one of the most confusing
Yeah.
sporting rules of all time.
Still not sure who it benefits batting first or bowling first.
How
I'm
does it-
feeling batting second when Duckworth Lewis comes into plays
Yeah.
better.
How do they determine it? Like the amount of overs?
Oh,
It's the Duckworth Lewis.
mate, you
is
got a
all
better
I've got the
chance of
answer.
working out the Da Vinci Code.
Who
than
was
working out
Duckworth?
Duckworth.
Who was Duckworth Lewis?
I don't know, but I reckon
Can you
he's-
look that up?
He's left a fucked
I
legacy,
reckon
that's for sure.
he took shrooms before he worked that rule out.
Who? Like, was Duckworth his last name or his first name?
There was a
Because
good...
Lewis, like, was his actual name
maybe
Duckworth
it's
Lewis?
Duck and then Worth Lewis hyphenated. And you can never trust anyone who's got a hyphenated name.
Never.
can ya?
I wouldn't trust a name whose name is Duck. Are you saying his first name was Duck?
I've got
wasn't Duck.
I've
I'll
got a
get it up.
feeling.
His name was probably Duckworth.
His brother was called
Hold up,
Goose.
hold up. If his name was literally Duckworth Lewis, you're fucking kidding. That's got to be two people.
No, I think you'll find old Ducky and Goose came together as one, and they said,
What was Lewis's fucking
They said-
first name?
singing "Ya Ya Yippee Yippee Ya."
We can take a little while to find this out. I
Yeah,
don't mind.
because but I mean, it's just great that cricket's back.
Mate, you've
because
said
now-
that. Let's just focus on Duckworth.
Yeah, well, mate, by the time Trell's done fucking...
I'm looking at fucking
It
ducks
was,
in the background.
It was Frank Duckworth
oh,
and Tony Lewis.
Ah.
okay.
And can you give the shareholders an
Little
education?
ducks behind you.
Can you give us just a quick little description on how it's calculated, please?
Not really. I mean, it made no sense to me last night. They got 130 something, and we had to get 131.
I feel like,
Makes no sense to me.
that type of rule would have to be made by two different people. Like, you couldn't, it's obviously not just one person.
Huh? Yeah,
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
it requires...
Exactly, yeah.
Here, I'll give it to you right now.
Requires
because
listening.
I'll give it to you right now. Oh, shit.
The shareholders want to know how
It's
this
so
is done.
stupid.
Duckworth Lewis is a mathematical formula used in limited overs cricket to set a fair target for the team batting second when rain or other interruptions shorten a match. It recalculates the target based on the overs and wickets remaining for each team, taking into account their available resources.
So they were fucked, basically, India, because they had 3 wickets taken prior to rain.
And it says it uses a complex formula, which
we
are not capable of understanding.
Duckworth and Lewis, obviously, they were ahead of their time.
They were well ahead of their time. So credit to them both.
The Burke and Farquhar method.
Well, that'd be a wild method.
Good to see Marsh get some runs, Burko. Wow. Do you think he's half a chance of opening in the Ashes?
No, I couldn't imagine so. We were having this conversation earlier on.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't believe it. If someone's name was actually first name Duckworth.
Yeah. Well, he'd be a peanut.
Yeah.
There couldn't have been much between the odds. But no, I don't think so. Yeah. I'd like to see Marnus, but whispers are telling me Marnus will bat at 3.
So who's opening?
Kawaja and
Travis Head?
Renshaw could be the main.
No.
So no Constance.
Constance gone. He's been hopeless.
Yeah.
Not Renshaw. He's a Brizzy boy.
Yeah, he's an alumni of mine. But yeah, no, that seems to be the male. That seems to be the male going around. I'll show you a funny thing today. You know, is it Ashwin?
Ravi Ashwin.
The leggy, yeah.
Yeah, well, off he bowls fucking right arm something. Mate, getting a bit chirpy with the Hobart Hurricanes. He signed up with the Thunder. And they said you're in for every match, and he texts back saying, I've heard a few things about Hobart, wink face. Now, I'm assuming what he's referring to there is the fact that they all like to play within the family in Hobart, so that could go down. Bit like the Indians too. You'd find there'd be a few Indians that have thrown the leg over with their own cousins, wouldn't you? Like, there's that many of them.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, of course.
I don't know if you might be getting them mixed up with a different.
They're a bit more arranged type stuff,
crop.
aren't they?
Yeah, is it arranged?
Yeah. That's
a wild thing to
We
find.
might have to get you an arranged wedding. What do you think?
Well, I mean, if you send me, you know.
We could do an off-field drama arranged wedding.
I just don't know how that works, the whole arranged marriage. Like being forced to say this is who you're with.
Yeah.
You know?
Forced love.
Forced love. Like, love should always be natural.
It's kind of like us, like coming together, not arranged. Like, imagine being forced to do a podcast with someone.
And like, look, you know, yeah, it'd be
like
awful.
Duckworth and Lewis. They probably were the two brightest mathematicians in the world, and then they were put together.
You'd love to know their history.
Duckworth and Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were they mates, or were they out to just fuck cricket up?
Yeah, I don't know. Got a feeling Duck might have fucked Lewis's sister or something.
What were our thoughts on
It'd be worth it.
What were our thoughts on the test yesterday, fellas?
They're one of the great games.
I did actually watch a bit of it. I saw Travis Head got out cheaply for 10.
No, I'm talking about...
Sorry, the Samoa Tonga one.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought we were going to
Samoa, New Zealand, brother. It was.
Can we just scrap this whole... I've got so much on my mind. Okay,
Really?
Samoa
New
fucking
Zealand.
literally, I messaged you guys, they bombed the game.
Yep.
That was really disappointing. Like...
Started off just before half time when they put that kick in, and all To'o had to do was boot it in outside the stadium, and he decides to try and pick it up and misses it, and they score. And then obviously Mariner dropping that ball, so they definitely should have won.
Did you see poor Chance? Nickel clock.
Oh, yeah.
40-20.
Yeah, poor.
Stuck in the fence.
He's like, where are the boys? Where are my troops backing me up? And then poor cunt's just got his shoulder stuck in the fucking Mount Smart fence. Was that Mount Smart? Or where was it? I don't know.
It was in Auckland.
They all look the same over there. Those
He was getting
20,000
chicken winged by his own infrastructure. It was a dead chicken wing.
He was clock statted.
He was clock statted.
It was close to not even being a 40-22. His foot was awfully close.
It was a
to the
great
line.
kid.
Yeah, it was.
He was handy at a dummy half.
Who? Chanel
Chanel
Harris.
Harris.
Yeah, he's a really good player.
I
Do
didn't mind him.
Fun fact, he took a year off playing rugby league to go travel the world.
Yeah, was that like 2 years ago?
And then he came back straight into the side. How sick is that?
Yeah.
He yeah.
Oh, that's
Like
sick.
you're allowed to kind of do that.
Pretty good looking dude too. I reckon he would have just gone on a big humping tour.
He's very good.
I mean,
Which credit to him. If you can do it, why not?
well, while you're young, hump like you've never humped before.
Yeah, boys, I've got a surprise. I mean, do we want to call Chris Lynn?
Yeah.
Really?
Do we want to call Chris Lynn and talk about his thoughts on the game?
Where do we reckon he is at the moment?
I don't know. We can ask him, that's for sure.
He'd be having a couple of
I feel like
ones.
if he's not batting, he's on the piss.
Batting what?
Yeah. He's not.
Sorry, that was what I was doing when you asked me what I think about the test. I was thinking about
You
that.
okay over there, buddy?
Shareholders, the Off-Field Drama podcast is brought to you by VLG, the new group on the block,
Bang, bang,
as
baby.
they like to say. So, have you heard of the Caxton Hotel,
Familiar.
the Victory,
Familiar.
the Grand,
Yeah, well equated to the Grand.
Kira Beach?
Was there actually Saturday night, Saucy?
What happened?
Partied like it was 1935.
1935, right? I don't know what happened about that.
in
Yeah.
1935.
Yeah, post-war, pre-war. Good stuff. The Bartlett and the Black Nugget. So what do they all have in common? They're members of VLG shareholders, and VLG, they look after the little guy. So they look after pubs not owned by Woolies and Coles, you know? You go to a pub, what do you like to do? Have a palmy, a beer?
Yeah.
Where's your money going, bruh? Think about it.
Yeah, to the big dogs.
Don't like it.
Nah.
VLG, they support the little guy. If you got a pub, hit up VLG.
Always good seeing the little ones win.
Like the Raw. Liddy, mate, how are you? Thanks for your time.
Very good. Happening?
I'm here with Berkey.
How are you,
who's-
Lenny?
He's trying to put the headset
Oh,
on.
mate.
Yeah.
How many schooners deep?
No. We actually were zero. It's 4:30 here. Where are you in the world?
Mate, I'm on the coast at the moment.
Oh, lovely. You're coming Chrissy party tomorrow?
No, touch and go.
Touch.
I'm
Yeah, that's a
trying,
no.
but-
He's
yeah,
a late
yeah.
scratching.
Yeah.
No, if anything, I'll be late. I'll be 8:39.
Yeah. Cool. Well, mate, as long as if you can come, you can come. We were going to ask you, what are your thoughts on the game yesterday?
What game?
The one you play.
How many tubes did
Yeah.
you have yesterday?
I hope you copied that.
Yeah. What'd you think of the Australia India?
Yeah, but it's the one day stuff. So basically, you got Uzi and Marnus playing in the Sheffield Shield stuff.
Yeah.
If full strength is Marnus in that one day lineup at this stage, probably not. But I think it's exciting for Renshaw, mate. I honestly think he's the best batter, one of the best batters we've got in the country in all formats of the game.
Matt Renshaw.
Yeah, Matty Renshaw.
I mean, I just bagged him and said, "Oh, surely he's not in the test side, is he?"
I said he'll open, Lenny. I reckon he'll open. Thoughts?
Well, I hope he opens, but the thing is, you've already got a lefty there with Usman Khawaja. So do they want a right-hander in there in Constas? I still think Josh Inglis is a gun player as well. No doubt Constas is a gun. And there's so much hype around it. I just love to see him score another 100 or two. Basically what Marnus did to get back in that side. He's given cricket's a numbers game at the end of the day. Don't give anyone the excuse to not pick you.
How old's Renshaw now? He's a bit wiser, bit older.
Yeah,
and that helps.
Yeah.
That's a revelation.
It'd be 29, I reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't even be that old.
Yeah, he was a year younger than me at school.
Yeah.
I used to
so-
skittle him when I fucking bowled at him.
Oh, fuck, Dreamworld's that way. Exit 54, mate.
Oi, I've got to say, when you were on the potty, we were talking about the 10 overs. I saw the Canadian League just wrapped up there.
Yeah, so I just come back from Vancouver. I just come back from playing in that.
Yeah, so talk us through it. How was it?
Well, it's T10, mate. It's work smarter, not harder.
Yeah. Any
it's,
fielding going or nah?
Well, yeah, I had to because I was captain. But the thing was, it was on AstroTurf. So we played at BC Place, where I can't remember the soccer team that played it, but indoor stadium, 6 stadium. But the pitch ran, I don't know what way. It doesn't matter what way it's running, but the straight boundaries were dead set 30 metres.
Wow.
So the inner circle was 7 metres shorter than normal. So, mate, we had a guy, Richard Gleeson, off his long run, his run up started from over the boundary. Mate, balls were getting hit for 6 over third man off spin. Mate, it was carnage. But you know what? It was just epic because what's the motivation behind it? It's to grow the game. You want the ball flying into the crowd because in baseball,
they love that
2 or 3 times a game tops. You know, this was happening. 20 times a game.
Yeah.
Probably more. Probably an innings. So yeah, that's entertainment for you. But mate, it was great. But yeah, lucky the roof was was closed because it's fucking freezing.
Yeah, right.
8 degrees.
Was there much in the crowd there?
No, not really. Not really.
So
they only had sort of one side open. There would have been sort of 5,000 to 6,000 people there.
Yeah,
Majority of them at subcontinent.
Sounds like the Brisbane Roar. Have 5,000 or 6,000. Only one half
100%.
open yet.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we should move down to Marchant Park.
Yeah.
What was what was this average scores? Like, what were you guys hitting in a game?
Well, probably a good score because the wicket was a hybrid, remember? So when I mean hybrid, it was proper dirt, but then the grass was fake. So it just lasted much longer. And there's only one drop in wicket. So the wicket was dropped in only a week prior and into like 5 sections. So you had like those creases across, down the wicket. So if it hit that either side, it played up a little bit. If you got to 140, that was an epic score, 150. But there was one game where, I can't remember what team, they scored 200 in a T10.
Fuck me.
Yeah, so that was mental.
More than India.
Yeah. But, mate, it's the way forward. I mean, those hybrid wickets are cool. We played on AstroTurf, like the outfield was AstroTurf. So I just filled it in my sand shoes.
True.
Was there a bit of a buzz?
Yeah, mate, it's growing. Say that again.
Was there a bit of a buzz? Like, I mean, isn't the Toronto, the Blue Jays were doing well in the postseason as well when you're over there, or no?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was a real buzz around Vancouver. I've been lucky enough to play cricket in Toronto a couple of times. That's always good fun. The Blue Jays Stadium. Oh my God, that's unbelievable.
They're playing the Mariners. It's 3 apiece to make the World Series.
Yeah.
Won't matter because I've got a hefty sum. Final leg is the Dodgers to win the World Series. And the OG Shohei Ohtani. Talk about bloody. You'll respect this. He hit. I don't know if you know much about baseball. He hit 3 home runs in a single game, and which he flat out hit in 1, and then got 10 strikeouts in the exact same game. So he's a pitcher and they reckon he's a Babe Ruth of this generation.
He's like a Freddie Flintoff or Jacques Callis. Sorry.
Yeah, like how they compare you to Don Bradman.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Who wins the Big Bash this year, Linny, or are you biased to strikers?
No, I don't know if you know, Berkey, but I'm not allowed to bet on cricket. So, no.
Like, if you could give us a preview, I'm not asking you to have 100 on them live and free.
Look, all the teams, you can't go past the teams that have been dominant last 10 years, and that's Perth Scorchers, Sydney Sixers. But like Hobart last year with Missy Owen at the top of the order, mate, it was unbelievable. But look, I'm not going to write our guys off because I think we're due. I think we picked up really well in the draft. But there are rumours around that the Pakistani players might be allowed to come out because they won't get their NOC signed because basically in Pakistani cricket, if they lose a series, the head coach gets rolled and then the committee. The board don't let them play anywhere else. They got to get better and they crack the shit. So the Brisbane Heat have got Shaheen Afridi. He was number 1 pick. So and we've got Hassan Ali. So he was our first pick, I think, as well. So the dynamic of the teams are going to change. Hopefully they can come out because Baba Azam as well is playing at Sydney Sixers. So we want those guys in the Big Bash because like we saw Sydney Thunder have Ashworth. That's a huge draw card. What I do have an issue with, though, is that Cricket Australia, I don't know how much is getting paid, $500,000, $1 million bucks, but that's coming out of the Cricket Australia separate pool. So why do the Sydney Thunder get superstar of the game and not come out of their salary cap?
Yeah, well, how does that work?
Exactly. Yeah, you tell me.
Has there not? We need an investigation.
Well, that's right. We need twos
Yeah.
Hoops ahead the investigation.
But that actually is bullshit.
Yeah, that's right. So why can't the Adelaide Strikers or the Brisbane Heat get, superstar from India that's just finished playing for India?
Yeah.
And make a level playing field. I get that you want to grow the game and do all that, bring in numbers and viewership and all that stuff, but the end goal is to win the comp, right?
Fuck, like, are you thinking Virat Kohli?
Oh, mate, he's probably not batting in our top 3 down Adelaide.
Well, fuck, after yesterday getting skittled for 0, who knows?
Yeah, the 28-year-old male love getting Virat out in Australia, don't they? No, it's good banter. But, how good is it? What a summer of cricket.
Yeah.
We've got the Indians out here for 3 days and then the Test series. And Brendan McCullum's mob is going to be so hard to beat, I reckon, especially if Wood and Archer are fit. If we don't win that first game, it's going to be a very, very tough road back. But hopefully we've got our Winks, Paddy Cummins playing too, because obviously the momentum that he gives us is huge.
We'll finish on your prediction if you're allowed to give us one for what the series will be.
Man, I actually haven't even thought about it.
Are you a politician or something? Just give us a fucking straight answer.
No, I've fucking been on
if
the
you can't, that's
Did you have a win on the Everest?
No. So if Wood and Archer play in Perth, it's going to be a tough one. There's always going to be a result there. So I'd like to think with our start Cummins, Hazelwood, even if Paddy doesn't play, we've still got Scotty Bowl and the Kings. So I think we still win that one. But we've just got we need our king, Steve Smith. We need him to, hit his straps. The Gabba is a lottery. Basically, if you win the toss, you win the game because it's a day-nighter. Adelaide, I think, will be a draw. Just because, I reckon we'll win in Adelaide because we've got better spinners. But in saying that, Tommy batsmen are pretty good against spin, so I don't know where I'm going with this.
Where have you got? I think you've got it at maybe 2-1 Australia, or not?
Yeah, 2-1 Australia. But I think because that Gabba test, as I said, whoever wins the toss wins the game because you get the bat during the daytime, score as many runs as quick as possible, then send them in that twilight period. Then what we've got, Boxing Day. I think Boxing Day will be a draw, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right.
It's normally pretty dead. And then
Sydney rained out.
Yeah, well, hopefully. But, the thing with, when you play England, they score so fast, so they leave so much time in the game. So I don't think rain will affect it as bad this year. So what's that make it? 2-1 Australia.
Yeah. We'll take that.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to go back to the bunker and listen to that to actually confirm if that was 2-1.
Oh, mate. How about I'll recalibrate and get back to you.
Yeah.
Did you have a win on Caulfield Cup Day or Everest?
No, I actually didn't. It wasn't a great weekend for that. But
neither.
Guess what? There's always this weekend.
That's right. Hey, love your work, Linny. Thanks for taking the time,
Thanks, Linny.
brother.
Love you.
No, thanks,
You're a
boys.
legend.
Go
One of the greats.
eh?
Go the Aussies.
Thanks, Linny.
See you, Linny.
See you, mate.
Thanks, boys.
Isn't he one of the best?
Seriously.
Of the best. Yeah. Berkey, what do you think about?
Mate, I loved everything he was saying.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how the Canadian the 10 over thing kicks off. I mean, from his point of view,
He'd love it.
What a life, dude. Go over to Canada.
I should have asked how long is that
It's
whole...
not, mate, it's not long
They
at
do
all.
six weeks or something? Like
No,
what, 4
not
weeks?
way shorter. It's, mate, I'm pretty sure they pump through it.
Yeah.
Dude.
I do want to talk about that Shohei Ohtani. I don't think anyone understands what he did and how good of a baseball player. Like, we're literally watching the greatest baseball player of all time. Like Babe Ruth, everyone knows Babe Ruth. He could pitch and he could bat, but this guy, what he did in this game is insane. For the season, I think he's hit this year he's hit 50 home runs. Imagine 1, 2, 3 home runs, right?
He might even have 50 steals as well, I think. Like stolen bases.
I think that's actually correct, yeah.
You've
seen this stat?
One of the first to do 50-50. And he throws a fucking fastball.
He throws over 105 miles per hour. It's insane. He hits some 450 feet. He hit 3 home runs in a playoff game.
They said, and he had 10 hits
He
in
had
the same game.
10 hits.
10 hits,
That's
meaning
fucked.
like he's got hit the ball
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
been played.
yeah.
They reckon it's the best postseason performance
in
by
history,
a single
yeah,
player ever.
and 10 strikeouts.
Crazy.
Like you don't do that. And do you know what he got signed for? He was actually at the my hometown in the Anaheim Angels. My family were all from there. I went to a few
right.
games. He was there, and I don't know if they signed him from there. I assume they did. It's $700 million, and it's like he's worth every cent. Like they're going to win a World Series on the back of this guy,
totally fucked.
and I'm going to win a bit of money, which is
you
great.
are. You are totally
It's a
fucked.
bee's dick from
Great to have Lenny
700
on
million,
board
but-
there.
yeah.
And that's I find that extremely interesting about the Pakistan thing.
Yeah,
Like that's
Like,
wild if they
yeah.
lose that they just won't be allowed to come
I was thinking
over.
of the possibilities in that. Like, who are they playing? Like,
I don't know who the fuck
they-
they're
yeah, I
playing,
don't know.
But if they'll need to win.
do they still get paid, the players, the Pakistani players, or
Yeah. Well, not if they come out
right,
here, they
Pete?
won't.
yeah?
But it'll be interesting. The Big Bash is a great competition. Every night, just put the feet up.
Poor Australia as well, which we're talking a bit of international sport, not really, but the Socceroos, they lost to the US of A, unfortunately, and they were on like an 11-game non-losing streak.
Yeah, guy from work was saying
Yeah,
that.
they beat Canada, which was sick, 1-0, and Nestroy, Aaron Kunde.
Yeah, is he the striker?
Bro, he's like, so
He's the
get
real
this.
deal.
He is like, he was 16 at the Adelaide Strikers when he made his debut. Adelaide United. 16 years of old years of age in the A League, played and was killed it down there, and he got signed by Bayern Munich, and he's now on loan. Never played a game for Bayern, but he's on loan at Watford
Yep.
in the UK,
Yep.
and I think he's only like 18 or 19 now. I don't think he's that old, but he's like, literally, they're saying he's like the next Harry Kewell,
I watched him do some magic.
bloody Tim Cahill.
Yeah.
Like, he's a freak.
Ange Postecoglou's back on seek.com.au,
Yeah.
I saw.
Poor bugger.
Really poor.
Yeah. Bro, Nestroy Arankunde was born in 2006.
Yeah, that's fucked.
So he's 19. He was born when the Broncos won last.
Yeah.
Well, not last, but
Yeah,
isn't that fucked?
it's good to see that we've got a striker that likes to put him in the back of the net. 'cause
Yeah.
Australia needs
We
that.
need him. And you know what we need, if anyone's really a big soccer fan, is we need a midfielder.
Yeah.
So if you know any.
Well, we're not going to get any out of the A League, so we'll have to.
Did you guys see the finish of the Central Coast Mariners versus Newcastle?
Nah.
I think it was yesterday.
Nah.
So there was 7 extra minutes, so injury
stoppage
time.
Yeah.
And it was the 94th minute. It was 2-2, and Newcastle got a penalty. The guy saves it. They go down the other end and score in the 97th minute to win it.
That's awesome. That actually happened,
It was
funnily
sick.
enough, in a relegation match. It sounds very similar. It was like, I think it was Watford were playing. Fella Troy Deeney scored
yeah.
a goal. Yeah, it's been all over socials, but yeah, I think it was to go up
was very
or
similar.
not be
Yeah, it was
relegated or something. And
One of the two.
yeah, exact same thing. It was a penalty, and then they go the length of the field and score.
One hell of a knee
Yeah.
slide celebration too,
Yeah.
if I
I
recall.
am a big soccer guy.
You are.
We could get into
You
trivia.
want to
Yeah,
do trivia?
no way.
Get it out of the way. I'm
Let's
about
get
to
it.
dust you 5-0.
I-
Someone wrote this on the on one of our boards. I don't know what it
Say.
means. They've obviously had a function in here. And I left it here. I saw it and I thought that's Clark Kent on your grandma's couch. So if a shareholder's listening, I don't know what that
What is
means.
it? Let me look at it. Clark Kent on you. Like he.
Who the fuck's Clark Kent?
Yeah,
Well,
what is
Clark
Clark
Kent,
Kent was
he's the
Superman.
Superman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not sure what that means, but
Does that mean you
shareholder,
look like, you look
got
like
your,
Clark Kent?
got your shout out.
Maybe he went
If I look like Clark Kent,
Superman
thank you.
on the
That's what I mean.
couch.
Yeah.
Take that and run, Sauce.
Hey? Yeah.
So, I'm assuming he threw the leg over on the couch.
He did a Clark Kent.
Had a female in the Superman position.
We should ask Duckworth Lewis.
No, he-
Good
he-
football trivia here.
Yeah,
team.
good. How
We're
many
gonna
questions
play-
you got?
I got 5. Play the song, Saucy. Get it on. Oh, not that one.
Whoa. You'd think I'd know, actually. That's my CTE. Seriously.
Welcome to Are You Smarter Than Berkey?
Oh, Sauce. Bit of a mix here. Got some international stuff. Got some A-League. Got some English Premier League. I think Sauce's red hot favourite for this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you remember that
you'd
time?
like to hope
Well, there was
so.
probably many times we'd play FIFA and I'd dust you
No,
5-0.
that is so incorrect.
And you'd have to. So we'd have a rule when we play FIFA back in the day. We played it's like FIFA 16, FIFA, those
Great
times.
soundtrack.
Yeah, fucking all
They've
that
always
period
had
of
good
time.
soundtracks.
FIFA 15 to like 17, 18 was like the best. But anyway, I many times would beat him 5-0, and there was
think
a
that
rule.
is- you know
don't
that that's a
interrupt.
joke.
Don't interrupt me.
Well,
there
that's a
there were
lie.
rules where if you lost 5-0 or more, you'd have to write the other person a letter
Oh, yes.
saying why you were shit.
Yeah.
And why you apologise for losing, and it won't happen again. And he never used to write a letter.
Do you? Well, because I never lost.
he can't
5-0.
I got I got a couple out of Josh Christian.
Nice.
Yeah, you'd have to go buy them a feed usually as well.
Yeah, he couldn't afford it.
Yeah,
Righto, let's get into it. Nice. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance here, fellas.
Still can't.
Who's scored the most goals in their career? Ronaldo or Messi?
Fuck, are you writing a novel over there or
Looks
what?
like Sauce is.
Yeah, my favourite player is Messi. I think he's the better out of the two, but Ronaldo's got more, and they call him Pinaldo, his wife.
Messi.
No, it's not Messi. It's Ronaldo.
Yeah, they call him Pinaldo because he takes heaps of easy ones.
Fucking hell.
It's about 950, and I think Messi's about 860.
Yeah,
Who gives a shit? Yeah, go on.
How many A-League Grand Finals have the Brisbane Roar won?
ooh, I actually know that. Surprise, surprise.
Jeez,
Do you want me to give you the years too?
I don't really care.
3.
3.
It's 3.
Well done. Well done,
2-1.
brother.
Beaks on the
Come
board.
on, B.
2011, 2012,
Kick you, good
2014.
thing.
I think.
Now, there's 2 answers to this, so I'll take either one of them. Who has won the most English Premier League titles?
Ooh. Say again?
There's 2
Yeah.
that are equal.
Who's
The
won
most.
The most.
Pretty straightforward question, fellas. Tricky, though.
Yeah, very tricky.
He looks at my pen marks. He looks at the way he looks at
you
the way
you
that
love thinking that I can I'm just trying to. There's a few teams that's on the top of my mind.
I think this is right, but I'm not sure.
Just shut up while I
Yeah.
work this out.
It's not Arsenal, is it? Yeah, because I haven't written that. So he's probably anyway. Am I right?
Chelsea.
Nah, they're so far from they've
Man
been shit for
United.
so long.
Yeah, but you can't get it. And
Fuck.
Sauce got both of them, so that's
Do you know actually?
What was
Do you know?
it?
Fun fact: they
Was it
fucking
Liverpool?
played. The cunts played last night, and I had Liverpool in a fucking last league multi.
Fucking
Man U and Liverpool.
Who won?
Man U. Liverpool have lost 4 on the trot, I think.
So City on top now?
Liverpool.
they're
Arsenal.
It's I think Bournemouth are or Arsenal.
Sorry?
Yeah, Bournemouth.
Jeez.
But it's early days.
It's on stand now, isn't it?
It's great. Yeah,
That's good.
Premier League is fucking the
Better
best
than-
league
I
in the
don't
world, man.
mind it.
Better
Yes.
than Optus Sport.
Oh, Optus. Don't
No
even
one had
speak,
that.
dude. Yeah.
Okay, so where are we at there? They're 3-1. You're in
3-1.
fucking all sorts,
Yeah,
Samuel.
last question's worth 5.
We've got 2 here. Who's won the most FIFA World Cups? What nation?
Oh,
Oh,
these are good questions.
They're
So
great.
You've been to one of these.
I have been.
Oh,
Yeah,
fucking.
No, as in he's been to a World Cup.
I've been to a World Cup.
Where was that, Russia?
Russia. It's a
Russia.
miracle I made it out.
Did you go to
alive.
Russia?
Yeah, for the World Cup.
How did they let you out?
Well,
What have you written? Because I don't know. if I'm right.
Brazil.
Show me.
I went Brazil too.
It's Brazil.
Yeah.
Bang,
fellas.
I was
Berkey.
thinking Argentina, and I was thinking Germany.
Germany and Italy have got 4.
Yeah.
Brazil got 5, and Argentina with
Last
3.
question.
Uruguay, surprising, have 2.
In the early days, they
Last
looked like
question for
the
2
Uruguayans.
points.
Wouldn't have thought so.
Last question.
Am I
for
going
2
from 5
points.
for 5 right here? Yeah, I am.
I think you are. I think you'll get this too.
Last question for 2 points.
Who is the Brisbane Roar's top goal scorer of all
Oh
time?
God, mate, are you kidding me? He's got to be one of the most irrelevant human beings.
Nah, he was the GOAT.
Was he?
Is it-
Should I know him?
Yeah.
He's an Aussie, or
Is
is,
that
he?
right?
Is he
He's
from?
not an Aussie.
Is that right?
Is he
He's
from?
an Aussie.
Is that
sitting
right?
Third.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he
Oh,
from international waters?
He was
Yes.
from Albania.
He actually has a similar sized nose to yours.
Yeah, well.
He used to have the mohawk.
The blonde mohawk.
The mohawk.
He looked like a fucking
Same hooter.
nutcase.
Same hooter as you. He was legit a psycho. And then he signed for Melbourne Victory. We could only keep him or Thomas Broich.
He's
And we
not the
chose
guy
Broich.
that played for France and headbutted the prick.
No, that was Zinedine Zidane,
Yeah.
mate. and
But I said he was fucking from Albania.
he never
And
set foot in the A League.
Yeah.
Zinedine Zidane was
Probably
in
the best
A-League.
midfielder of all time.
Yeah.
The
Socceroos could do
look,
it with
I could write
Zidane.
Car Ying Rising.
Okay, it was best art Barisha. Well done, Sauce. 5
Thanks,
from
mate.
5.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Probably won't be doing that one again.
Yeah. Why?
Well, you
'cause
could
it's
do
just a
it.
humping.
No, do it, but not A-League.
Remember I beat him in AFL?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
you
you
did.
did.
Pitt, yeah,
did.
yeah.
I think that
Uh,
was...
Little Enrique, he was Brazilian. He's second
Yeah.
on 45, best Barisha 50.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Enrique kicked a lot of penalties
slippery
too.
fish, yeah.
He was, I reckon he was 60 when he last played. He would have known his
Enrique.
age.
Yeah.
I'd happily fucking play you in FIFA and fuck
The
you.
shittest thing about the... No, you wouldn't. No. You would not.
You wouldn't,
I-
both of
that's
you
a
wouldn't
fact.
beat me.
That I know that you're lying to yourself when you say that.
Are you taking the piss?
I
or what?
was the
Like,
best at FIFA
You
out of
were
our whole
not.
group.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't,
Yes,
mate.
I was.
You weren't.
Can we speak about the richest race on Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Because it's one of the. It's now
Kaying.
turning in to one of the great days on the racing calendar.
Is it bigger than the Caulfield now?
Well, the Caulfield Cup, they share it, and I like that they do that because it adds to the day. Kaying Rising, owned by a billionaire. Let me tell you, that 7 mil that he won didn't even touch the fucking sides
Yeah.
for his bank account.
Good to see it at least go to an Australian jockey and trainer.
Great
Yeah.
to see that.
That helps.
Who was it? Purton? Zach
Zach
Purton?
Purton,
Yeah.
jockey,
David
David Hayes. I
No.
mean, it couldn't have had a better ride.
Yeah.
But
Box seated
It-
with no horses around.
What did
it.
everyone say? They were like, if you didn't tip it or you didn't think it was going to win, you're a casual.
I mean,
Like-
I had a crack at trying to get it beat purely because you didn't want to take the $1.75. I think,
It was at like twos.
you
wasn't
could have got
Yeah, I think
$2
he got-
the morning of the race.
which when you look back on
It
it, for the
drifted
best
out.
horse in the race, $2. The Hong Kong faithful would have given some
Oh.
absolute record-breaking crowd, over 50,000 in the house. Record-breaking betting pools because it's international.
Does it enter Winks territories?
Who?
Kaying?
Oh, it's going to need to win a few more, but
Yeah,
it'll break
Wings.
the prize money barrier, probably.
Yeah, because it's in Hong Kong. Winks covered its distance range was undeniable. It won from 1,400 all the way to 2,000 to whatever the Cox is.
Could Winks have ever done Melbourne Cup or nah? At is it 3,200?
There's some think that she could have.
But they didn't want to ruin the
Not
rep.
wise.
Yeah.
The
she would have
greatest,
carried fucking the grandstand too. Sauce could have rode her.
Yeah.
the greatest
You can't.
first female to ever win a Caulfield Cup.
Yeah.
History made. Jamie Mellum on board. It was just push button stuff for that half yours.
I know you said it before, like, it's such a good race day for us at home sitting watching, but that's probably the only bad thing is they do share the jockeys. So a lot of the best
Yes.
ones are in Sydney because the money's worth more, and then obviously some stay to try and win the Caulfield Cup. But it was a fucking good day's racing if you're sitting on the couch or in the
Great
pub.
days racing. Great days racing.
Did we see Peter Moody? He won the Group 1 in...
He was having a bunger.
yeah, he was having a
Yeah.
bunger whilst it hit the
Yeah.
line.
I would go as far as saying that was my legend of the week.
Was it?
Because
Yeah.
that's like 1980s kind of. He just sitting
He
there.
had the fedora.
Yeah.
Oh no, he had the
No, he had
cool
the-
farmer
yeah,
straw
yeah.
hat. Like
I couldn't believe it. I don't even know if you're allowed to light bungers
Is
up
that
in the
there?
mountain.
And I want to question if it was a bunger or a doobie. The way he was puff giving on
it was
that
the way he
thing,
was holding it.
Yeah,
The way
there-
he was sort of just yeah.
There was reason to think he was smoking a
Bit
bit
of
of
Snoop
fucking
Dogg.
Mary Jane
Yeah.
at Caulfield Cup, which is good to see.
Yeah.
You should be able to do that, shouldn't you?
Have a bunger.
Like let
Bungers
the,
are on the comeback. Bungers are on the
Oh, they
rise.
so
They're
are.
the
cool again.
manuals are
Yeah.
so bad.
Drunk darts don't count.
The manuals.
Yeah, everyone loves.
Yeah,
Don't
bungers
take-
make bungers cool again.
Did I tell you guys about? Obviously, we spoke about the wedding last week, the WOG wedding that I went to. They had free bungers. they had bungers on this dead set on
Yeah.
this silver plate. So there was silver plates all around. And they just had bungers everywhere.
You should add some free frangers at your birthday, Berto. If you know, you know. If you're
If you
a
know, you
shareholder,
know.
if
If
you're
you're
a
an OG
shareholder from the OG days, you know.
I
know
don't reckon
what's-
they would
Not
have
even
been
OG
used.
days, bloody couple.
Tell you what was
20
funny
eps ago.
actually that you bring speak that when I ran into Wooly at the Aquas Gold Coast Turf Club.
He
You
did.
want to talk about an OG shareholder?
He-
You know, all he was worried about was who rooted at my 30th.
Wasn't it like who? What did you beep out?
Yeah, beeped it all out.
Yeah. What are you coming tomorrow?
Potentially,
Yeah,
I'm meant to
come,
be
'cause
playing
Wooly will be
Padel.
there and
I'm
we
meant
can
to be
bloody-
playing Padel.
Padel. tennis. Paddle tennis.
That comes from
Cadell Evans. Yeah. Mate, come, because Wooly will be here and we'll talk about the pod with him.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
See if we can get some more sponsorship dollars.
Sharpen your check.
That'd be good. Have you got the candidates for the prestigious award?
Yeah, I think there's a short list and it's got one on it. So,
well, you obviously can't review.
No, it rhymes with No, you know what? I can because the pod will be out the morning of. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Actually, nah, probably not.
Someone will listen.
Someone might listen. Yeah.
Fuck that.
I mean, it's not like it's the fucking Dally M's. Should I just say it?
Yeah, you can't bet on it.
Rhymes with
Langer.
he's a medalist. Funnily enough, rhymes with
his surname, so you couldn't rhyme.
Rhymes with Shamrock.
Rhymes with Shamrock.
Would I know?
Yeah, you know him. But anyway, talking about toilets while you digest there, Charlie's just going to keep thinking what rhymes with Shamrock.
You'll get a headache if you think too hard.
I don't even know what does rhyme with Shamrock. Jesus.
Keep going.
Nick Hancock.
Oh, yeah.
I just ruined it.
That doesn't rhyme.
Shamrock, Hancock.
Close enough.
Yeah, Mick Hancock.
Well done. Shout out to you, Mick.
Potentially. I hope so.
He's a good winger.
I mean, that's not confirmed, but that was sure list.
Right. Yeah, okay. Well, geez, if he doesn't win and he's the only one on the list, he'll be fucking hard pressed.
Yeah. We've got to have a conversation about that. But anyway, the toilets, mate. Talking about toilets.
Yeah, let's talk about
your birthday. I actually... Did I tell you guys about this? No, I told another group chat. I was at Stafford Heights Shopping Centre. A fucking bomb.
Stafford City?
But it's
Stafford City?
Stafford. Yeah, is there any other?
Yeah, well, the Stafford Heights doesn't exist. Stafford City.
Yeah.
Mate, that's his fucking
That's my hood,
backyard. Look at him get his fucking knickers in and not.
I was just trying to work out. I've been trying to find.
Stafford City.
I've been trying to find a good pie shop, and I thought if I've missed a shopping centre at Stafford Heights, I want to know about it.
He's got to get you name his shopping centre wrong, and he gets his back up. The young.
To be fair, it is fucking dreadful.
It's a fucking dump.
You can wear no shoes and teeth optional there. Yeah. You wouldn't want to be a dentist in Stafford.
I live around.
No, they don't go to dentists, mate.
Oh, yeah, they can't afford it.
Yeah. I live around there, and I went to Kmart, and I didn't actually go into Kmart.
Oh, here we go. We've just bagged out Stafford Heights, and now you're shopping at Kmart. That will do, man.
Kmart's not Kmart. It's the everyday people's fucking...
Yeah, I got nothing against it. Kmart, if you want to come on board, happy to have you.
You don't like Lowe's or something?
There's a Lowe's there too, I think.
Is there?
Yeah.
Surprise me.
There'd be fucking all of that there.
You go to these shops if you need like some keys made and shit. They got a good key thing in your phone case. You know, go there. Shout out Stafford City. Good GYG outside too. Anyway, I needed to take a shit, right?
Oh, here we go.
And if I'm taking
the Stafford Heights after.
If I'm taking a deuce, I want to be comfortable and. Good little time to bring it up as well. Do you see Phil Gould, how he posted the photo of himself in a cubicle? Right, he's a guy that wants to be comfortable when he's deucing. So I went into the disabled toilet, right? And unfortunately, this isn't the first time it's happened to me. I took my sweet time. I got a bit carried away on reels and whatever as I'm sitting down and on my phone, and you get this knock on the door, and I was finishing up. And then it was, I open up the door and I go, coming, I open up the door and there's a cleaner there. It was an Asian cleaner and she's like, oh, sorry. And then I turn to the right and then turn to the right and sure enough, there's this fucking old lady she was an old lady and her daughter had her with the wheelchair. And it was just kind of that awkward sort of thing. And they sprayed me. But it was like, is he disabled or like they were waiting to see what I said, what I did, and it was kind of like, is he sweet like in the head? Physically, I was fine, you know. But then I thought in my head, I was like, if they question this, would I be wrong to be like, or like start walking?
You should have walked funny.
Start walking with a limp. Or what? And then the poor yeah.
Talk about the smell she had.
I should have just done those ones. Yeah, the smell would have been a giveaway. But anyway, I said, oh, hey, sorry? And then sort of they realised I was not disabled mentally or physically. And the poor love, I also don't know if she was disabled or just old because she seemed okay. And she was just there, and then I said, "Sorry, the men's toilets were full, and I needed to go. I really needed to go." It was a lie. Yeah. And then she's trying to hit me. I think the old love. She was like,
what?
Yeah, and it was a narrow sort of corridor. And then the daughter was going, she was quite, probably 60 or so, and as well. And she's going, "This is a fucking disgrace. You should be ashamed of yourself." And I'm just like, the cleaner. I looked at her and she's gone, just walked away. And I'm thinking is it illegal to do that? Do you need a fucking when you go and park, you don't park in a disabled because you need the permit. Do you need a permit outside your fucking poo permit to use a disabled toilet?
Yeah, I don't know.
That doesn't surprise me at Stafford City.
Yeah,
that anything happens there, mate.
Mate, it isn't the first time it's happened to me either. It happened in Japan
you need
once.
To stop
you need to stop in Japan. I think
Are
I've told this.
Self-conscious of shitting in male toilets?
I'm Phil Gould. I want to be comfortable you
can be comfortable.
Bro, I'm not doosing.
Sounds like you need to shit a lot in public places.
Well, I got to go when you got to go, I should have just said I had IBS or something.
I was in the toilets today and I could hear a bloke pissing talking to himself.
See, I don't want that.
And I almost couldn't control myself.
What do you mean he was pissing talking to himself?
He was literally, he's like, fucking this guy asked me so many fucking questions.
It would have been duels then.
Yeah, I reckon it was. And
I thought you meant he was talking to himself to get himself going. Come on, old fella.
Yeah, kick,
come
girl,
on,
kick.
Yeah.
No, he was just, he must
almost
have been
there.
having a horrible
Almost there.
day.
Oh.
Horrible day. I need to give a quick shout out to the Aussie triathlon runner that just won in Wollongong.
Oh, yes.
Big plug to Matt Hauser.
First Aussie
Yeah.
very long time to do so, yeah.
Big time. So shout out to Matty. And then more importantly, NFL, one of the crazier games. My Denver Broncos
33 points
in
down.
the fourth quarter. Bo Nix, how's this for a stat? And everyone that wants to throw shade on Bo Nix.
Mate, they were 32-0 down.
No. They're down 19.
They were down 19.
Going into the
sorry.
But then
32 seems
Bo
cool.
Nix, first player in NFL history to throw for two TDs and rush for 2 TDs in the fourth quarter.
That's fucked.
33 points in a quarter of NFL
Unheard of.
is
Almost.
so fucked.
The other thing is New York hit the front with 25 seconds left.
Yeah, and then they just marched down and kicked a field goal.
The bloody Pittsburgh Steelers with big Aaron Rodgers at the back, similar. They were in front against
Cincinnati and lost.
Joe Flacco,
Joe Flacco,
Yeah.
the Youngs game.
Bro, they're 40 and 41 or something.
Yeah,
41 and
insane.
42. It's crazy, these two quarterbacks. And that was a sure thing when Pittsburgh hit the lead, and then Joe Flacco marched them down the field and they kicked a field goal.
It's been a riveting season.
Yeah,
There's
the
no
Kansas
standout.
City Chiefs, brother.
They're coming.
They're back.
They humped the Raiders today. 31.
Book your flights.
Bro, I'm not
31.
even kidding.
31.
It's looking up. So everything's looking up sauce right now. I'll tell you that.
What's the itinerary for the Ashes in terms of any plans while over there?
There's
Dinners
heaps.
with Alfie?
Yeah, there's heaps. Well, we're flying with Alf.
That's what I'm saying.
And the big fella, Big Steve, love you, thank God.
Was he coming too?
My dad.
Yeah,
He wanted me to go with him, and he was like, "Do you want to come?" And I was like, "Fucking oath!" And he goes, "I'll pay for it if you want to come." And I was like,
Oh, so this is all expenses.
"Yeah." And luckily, we're going business.
Oh,
So I didn't ask to go business. I'd be happy if he's paying to go. Fucking, I'll put me in the luggage department, dude. If he's paying to go to England. And Alfie and he and I and my dad are the only ones in business. And Alfie keeps G'ing me up. Let's get pissed on the plane and fucking sit in the lounge and shit. And I'm like, say less, dude.
So is there an entourage or is it just you three?
I wish it was us three. That'd be insane the whole time. But probably not. I don't know if I could keep up with Alf. He is going. It's like a Gulliver's Travels group or something.
That's right.
So it's like a travel group, and they pay to go on this tour. And Alfie's the leader with Gary Belcher.
Gotcha.
So you go around. I think we're going to obviously where the 3 tests are. So the first one's at Wembley, and then I think you go up to Leeds.
Leeds
Might be the
Leeds.
second, and then the third one must be in Everton. So it's the new hectic new Everton football side stadium. It's like brand new. Yeah, they around there. They That'll be pretty cool. And then we go to Anfield, I think. I'd love to see a soccer game out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Try
going
and
to an
look into
EPL game?
We're going to do a tour. I don't know if they could line one up, but if I'm over there and there's a game, I'll try and make it work.
Surely. How long are you actually
Like,
there for?
I think it's 2.5 weeks.
Fuck, that's
Yeah.
a good little nudge.
Yeah.
I guess you don't really need many people working at the Caco when the Raw are playing.
No.
So
Samoa,
good
I'll
time
miss
to go.
I'll miss Samoa
That
versus
this
Tonga.
Sunday?
That is this Sunday, which will be sold out at Suncorp Stadium.
Yeah, so they say and sold out.
Yeah. Tavia's convinced there's 44,000 Samoans, and I said, "How do you know that? Like, how do you
I
know that
wouldn't
they're?"
be. I wouldn't be
But
surprised.
how are they? Like what? How? Like
Is he Samoan?
yeah.
Because they hate each other.
Do they?
Yeah, Samoa and Tonga. No, they hate. No, like as countries.
Well-
and rugby, that's one of the fiercest
He always tells me
Pacific
that-
nation
That
rivalries.
Tongans eat horse.
There you go.
So-
They hate them.
They do.
It'll be good. If I'm around, I'd go 4:00. That's what I'm loving about the Pacific Championships. They're always Sunday games.
I gotta say, when I was watching that game, I was like astonished with how much talent was in that New Zealand Samoa game. Like there are they are some really good football teams.
And the
like,
Harker was great.
the development of the Pacific, these nations, is so good for the game.
oh,
Like I used to be like, oh, it's shit that they're leaving Australia, like Payne Haas and stuff, and Hammer. You're kind of like jealous, and you're like, oh, fuck it. But it's actually sick to watch these games, and
Yeah.
the Samoa Tonga will be fucking next level there.
Yeah.
At
Oh.
Suncorp.
I'm pumped.
mate, it'll
Yeah.
be a rip snort. The greatest race in Australia is on this Saturday too. Cox Plate. Last time it'll be in at Moonee Valley while they do the reconstructions. I'll be having a serious nibble on Eliana.
Eliana or Aliana?
Eliana. Via Sistina, obviously the hot pot. You'll be back in Antino.
Yep.
With-
Very much so.
Via
It's ready to go.
Sistina, the favourite? You
Yeah,
said?
$2.15 with the good people, but should be a great race. It's honestly a great day.
Do you just want to post them?
Yeah, we'll post some tips. We've been saying it for about 6 months now, but we will this week.
We will post
and we'll
it.
wrap it in the post pod afterwards.
Hey,
Yeah.
good luck overseas, brother.
Yeah, you guys are going to be sweet to be doing
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
or-
Look forward to
We've
it.
we've set
We might have guests and
we've
all
set
sorts
Pit
of
2
things.
up here to help us out. Shout out to you. You got your 21st on Saturday night.
Yeah,
The Cash.
happy birthday
Yeah,
to
right,
the
that's
pig.
right. Yeah.
Someone shout him
21.
a beer if you
Prod,
see him. You
yeah.
can't fucking miss him. He's about 8 foot tall.
Mate, just quickly as well, did you see the Louvre got robbed?
The who?
The Louvre? The Louvre in France? The Louvre?
Did it?
It's, yeah.
What is the
Louvre?
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
These people robbed the Louvre, these jewels. Like these-
Gunpoint?
No. They went up it was like a daytime robbery, and they went up in high vis, broke in through with a cherry picker or something, or like a lift, and then went in and went through the window. And then there's a video of this guy. You'll see it. There's a video of this guy, and he's like cutting the glass of this like box of jewels and stuff, and they fucking stole it in 7 minutes.
How much
in
they
France?
get?
What do you mean? How
Like,
much?
don't know how much money, like the jewelry that they stole was worth.
Be millions. Be millions.
And they haven't caught him.
No, they're most wanted right now.
Those heists are pretty cool to watch.
Might
Yeah.
be an inside job.
There'll be a movie soon. Could be, because I was
Oh,
thinking that.
they
How the fuck
love
did
a
they
movie.
not see it?
GTA
No.
5, you do a good heist in a jewelry shop.
A heist.
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 Yeah.
Giddy up, shareholders. We'll be down in Sydney next week too, and there's plenty of shareholders
Who's knob of the
down
week?
there. Well, knob of the week. That's
You
good.
for wiping your ass with that jersey you're currently wearing.
Oh look! Oh, shout out to the Raw for winning. I mean, I might be knob of the week wearing this shit because it's one of the worst drips, man.
That jersey is particularly ugly.
I
That
gotta
that
say
actual
that
that
it's
design.
comfortable material.
Yeah,
It was-
I still want to get one of their away
It
jerseys.
was so much better when they had a bit of maroon and a bit of sort of navy blue in there.
Correct. I do remember that.
Yeah, orange,
Reebok used to be the sponsor.
Yeah,
good sponsor too.
they changed the logo, and then it all sort of went a bit skew-if.
Yeah, good.
Bulldogs logo. You done? You need to wee. Sorry.
Oh, we
all right,
needed to
guys.
touch on that, but we can get to
Yeah.
that later.
Touch on what?
It's trash.
The Bulldogs logo.
Oh,
buddy.
feed it.
Yeah, it's like
It's
the
worse
ugliest
than
logo
a
I've ever
shit
seen.
kebab that you get in Bankstown.
I just don't understand why they don't have Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs underneath it at least.
Yeah, it just
It's
looks too
literally just a
AI.
dog.
It's AI. Like
It
it looks like
looks-
it's properly done by AI, and that someone came out, the retro rugby league jersey guy was like talking about how it's like they've thought about it and put heaps of care into it. but
Yeah, have
it's-
you seen all that?
No.
It looks like a 1985 word.
if we change our fucking Broncos one to the one that concept,
I've got a feeling it's going to happen.
It can't change.
I've got a.
It
I
can't.
think this is what happens
Change
with
it
life,
back.
gents.
look at
Change
that
it-
behind you.
I'm
That
not
logo
encouraging
cannot
it.
change.
That's the perfect.
If it ain't
thing.
broke, don't
yeah,
fix
but
it.
they've got this whole. I think they just love doing new merch.
Broncos Brisbane.
I'm not saying anything. There's all these different shades that they refer to in that Banks in the new Bulldogs thing. Like in 1990, the colour was black.
The grey
It's like-
represents their toughness. Fucking sit on it. Like, seriously.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, you reckon they're looking at the fucking logo when they're down by 30?
Yeah, I tell you what, they're going to do a lot more than fucking that logo.
Imagine if the logo was a fucking kebab.
It might as well be.
A bulldog eating like a fucking hand with a kebab.
Fuck, I could eat a kebab.
I could
tonight.
smash a kebab.
Yeah.
Shout out to kebabs.
Shout out to kebabs. Shout out to the new GYG's chicken Caesar.
Oh, the Caesar.
GY Jew.
Have you had one yet?
the
Sauce?
GYG's.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I actually have. Yeah.
Unreal.
Mate.
Your
Like-
mum, I've got to give her some.
Oh, fuck,
vouchers,
dude. Yeah,
yeah,
I
but
need to
just-
get them. I'm about to have dinner with her.
Yeah, she wants some vouchers for
Thanks
her.
for reminding me.
for
Yeah,
her,
lunch.
yeah,
Support it.
Yeah.
Righto, shareholders.
Quick one, just quickly. I found this out. This is my research I do. Do you know why they call Buzz Buzz? It's not a joke. This is a legit thing. It's because, you know, the fucking Mortine ad back in the day with that pest?
Yeah.
The Buzz pest? It's literally because he would pester people.
Oh,
and then
that's actually not
someone was like,
bad.
"You're a pest. You're a fucking buzz. You're a fly."
Yeah, I don't mind
And
that.
then he just copped it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Yeah, Buzz.
Giddy up, get Buzz.
Shelley, you got a plug, mate?
I reckon Buzz is fucking getting his nuts tanned in Fiji or something. Right
No, he was
now.
at the races on Saturday. He was at the Everest Day.
Oh, there you go.
He sinks piss, that dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
just look at the colour of his skin.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing the longest day next. When is it? Next Monday, the 27th, with a few fellas. 72 holes of golf in one day. Going to be tough to do. We think we can get it done, but Cancer Council. So I'll share the link on our story, and donate as much as you can, please, team. Good cause.
Good cause. Go Bronx.
Go Bronx.
Strength 4X.
Where's the Queensland spirit now?